All right, so if you haven't watched the previous question, please start with that one. But in the previous question, we had the same numbers. The only difference here is the temperature. So delta G equals delta H minus T delta S. And in the previous question, we had already converted this to negative 0.114 kilojoules per K. So we divided it by 1,000 to convert from joules to kilojoules. The other thing is that last time we found that at 85 degrees Celsius, this was a non-spontaneous reaction. We also found that because delta H is negative and delta S is negative, this is more likely to be spontaneous at a lower temperature. So here the lower temperature is minus 12. Let's see if that's enough to make this spontaneous. Don't forget that the temperature has to be in Kelvin. So we want to add 273 to that, which is 261 Kelvin. Now we can just plug in delta G equals delta H, which is minus 34.6 kilojoules, minus T, which is 261 K, times negative, we don't really need a parenthesis here, times a negative 0.114 kilojoules per K, like that. So multiply these together, times a negative, so this is going to be positive. And when you do the math, you find that delta G is going to be negative 4.8 kilojoules. So at minus 12, this reaction becomes spontaneous. So in the previous question, we found that it was not spontaneous at 85 degrees Celsius, but it is spontaneous at minus 12 degrees Celsius.